Why do some people get so much done? Ever wonder how some people seem to get a week's worth of work done before lunch on Wednesday, while you're still catching up on Monday's to-do list? You start your day pumped up, ready to conquer your goals, but before you know it, the sun sets, your energy's drained, and your checklist is barely touched. Here's the twist. It's not about working harder. It's about working smarter, with intention and clarity. And in this video, you're going to discover a step-by-step system that even Fortune 500 CEOs swear by, especially the final step, which most people completely overlook. Let's dive in. Work less, achieve more, the 80-20 rule. Here's the truth. Not all tasks are created equal. The 80-20 rule says that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. Think about it. If you're a student, it's not every hour you study that matters, just the most focused ones. If you're a creator, it's not every task you touch, just the few that move the needle. So ask yourself, what are the few critical tasks that truly drive results? What can I eliminate, automate, or delegate without losing momentum? This rule alone can free up hours and massively increase your output. Now let's zoom out from your daily to-do list and start thinking bigger on a weekly level. Plan your week before it starts. Most people wake up and go straight into reaction mode, responding to emails, messages, problems. But high performers, they walk into the week with a battle plan. Here's the move. Every Sunday, write down 3 to 5 major goals for the week. Break them into daily action steps, and most importantly, schedule them into your calendar like real appointments. This gives you clarity, not just about what you should do, but what you can ignore. So that when Monday morning hits, you're not wondering where to begin. You already know. Coming up next, what to do after you've scheduled your week to make sure you actually stick to it. Time block. Everything, you've got your goals, your calendar's filled. Now here's the key. Don't just list tasks, assign them specific time slots. Why? Because without structure, your to-do list becomes a maybe list, and maybe doesn't get results. This is where time blocking changes the game. Let's say from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., you focus only on your most important task. No emails, no notifications, no scrolling. Then take a short mental reset break. Maybe stretch, sip coffee, step outside. Follow it up with another deep focus block. By lunch, you've already done more than most people do in an entire day. Time blocking creates boundaries. It protects your focus. And when your mind knows exactly when to work and when to rest, you avoid burnout and build rhythm. But, of course, to protect that rhythm, you've got to defend it from silent killers. Eliminate time wasters. Let's be honest, most time isn't lost. It's leaked. 5 minutes on TikTok turns into 45. An email check becomes a rabbit hole. You say yes to things you didn't even want to do in the first place. Here's how to fight back. Batch tasks like emails or admin work into set blocks, say once in the morning, once in the afternoon. Set boundaries around social media. Give yourself a 15-minute scroll break after your focus sessions, not during. And most importantly, learn to say no to anything that doesn't align with your core goals. Every yes to a distraction is a no to your priorities. By cutting out these sneaky time thieves, you reclaim hours each week and protect your ability to go deep on what actually matters. Now, before we wrap up, there's one last step. And it's the one that separates those who improve fast from those who stay stuck. Review and adjust every week. You followed the plan. You blocked your time. You fought off distractions. But here's a question most people never ask. Did it actually work? At the end of each week, take 15 minutes to review. What did I get done? What slowed me down? What can I do better next week? Maybe you hit all your goals but felt rushed. Maybe distractions snuck in more than expected, or maybe one-time block was more productive than the rest. Productivity isn't perfection. It's about noticing patterns and making small improvements. When you reflect weekly, you build a system that gets smarter over time. That's how you go from busy to unstoppable. Final takeaway. Here's the bottom line. The people who get more done in a week than others do in a month, they're not superheroes. They're just intentional. They don't try to do everything. They focus on doing the right things at the right time with zero guilt about saying no. So Which of these steps are you going to try first? Drop it in the comments, and if you're serious about taking your focus to the next level, hit that subscribe button and stick around, because this is just the beginning.